Okay. Now we're now live. I'm sorry about that. It's just the play, but you could probably just see that in on YouTube. But I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Nothing much.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well.
It's just nothing much happened. There's, there's a pretty okay story. What? Oh,
Miss Honorary Knight!
Mage Lee.
Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage.
Oh,
Wow, great costume, Glee. As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat.
is there all you want to play?
Glee loves it. Thanks, Mr. Zosimos. Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director?
You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job, too.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really...
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take it.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus, I do have to penalize you for the issues with the props.
Miss Adia, what are you doing back here?
Yeah, what?
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing something important.
Huh. That's when it has to do with criticizing my show.
Mm-hmm. But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one, mind you. The story had a good ending. You think so? I thought...
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin is all part of being a director.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all she had to say was, I don't know. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run, but she was only looking out for herself the whole time?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a dream come true.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all by our comments.
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected, but you're only speaking the truth. They're all very valid points.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the script in a bit of a rush. Maybe we were being a little too hard on you.
It was what it is.
That's perfectly fine. Nothing is as important to me as my work on the stage. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of an oil lamp. The shadows would come to life and dance on the walls. I never got tired of it. Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid, lying on his bed, making sound effects. And I get the same joy from running a show now as I did in my little bedroom theater. Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So on that note, I want you to all know that I am eternally grateful to each and every one of you.
Hey, don't mention it!
Okay, here, take this. Your component, as promised.
Yay.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up when I blew into it.
That's right. Can you guess the secret behind why it lights up?
Oh, maybe there's an invisible fairy inside that opens its eyes when you blow into it.
Bingo! You guessed it.
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on, this will only take a second.
Huh, something interesting going on over there.
This outfit's more fashionable than I
Ooh,
imagined.
ma.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something for you. She says it will be a dream come true.
A dream come true?
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of your dream of being a director. Her words, not mine. I'd have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia as a useless person.
How is this suddenly about me? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Oh my. Da!
Wow!
Daddy.
Ooh, Kaya's turned into the real Dagger Bandit!
How is me changing outfits
There's
supposed
a
to
very
make the director's
Sumeru
day?
design.
It's just a prototype costume. Is he that easy to please?
Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his ideas brought to life by the right actor.
Well, then I'm happy to oblige. Who am I to argue with the star of the show?
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one. It just needed some tailoring to fit properly, so I made a few stitches here and there. I hope the result isn't a disappointment.
Oh, it's perfect. Idia, I'm... Oh, I'm so touched. Thank you all. You've made me happier than I ever thought I could be.
There's a bear here.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you again, Idia.
Oh, please, don't mention it. Well, now that we have the final component, it's time to say goodbye for now. Let's head to the core of the Valuria Mirage and get this place fixed up.
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of you can keep your costumes. It seems only fair.
Huh?
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks amazing. I agree with our mage. I'm sure it's not every day you get to play such an unforgettable character.
Sure. I think I can be a bandit for a little longer.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Huh?
Take care, my dear friends.
It looks like we have enough for one more roll to end the night. Please be something good. Please be something good. Please be something good. Something good. Please be something good. I want that bell. Wait, what? The bell. I could still go to the shop and buy another one. Come on, baby. Give me catalyst. Huh? Ah. Okay, let's go here, and I think I'll end it now. I've almost been 3 hours. I plan it to go on 8. Now that I think about it, including the cutoff time, um, like we'll probably like we're over at the 4 hour mark if we included interruptions. So yeah, sorry about that, eh? This weird. Too. You have to restart it again. Yeah. I tried relaunching Genshin again. Mm, almost there. There we go. the internet. Something ain't right. Oh, that's odd. The audio is working fine, but we're just a bit. Okay. Looks like we're back. Nice. What it said is to explore the rest of the map while it's still available. But I'll do that like tomorrow, like the stream after. Like tomorrow morning, I'll probably have a Minecraft stream if I don't know. I do try to make some progress so far. I won't spoil it, but you just if you want to know, just you have to wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow morning PST. Yeah,
Time to go.
PST intended.
Time to go. Brings a smile to my face.
Right?
Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
Yes. Idia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end, so we came back here to wait for you.
How is Lissig doing?
Sorry about that.
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's now fast asleep in his room.
Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly. Seriously, don't waste your concern on him.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain!
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet?
Correct! The core of the Valyrian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all, and this domain is one gigantic preprint.
Oh,
Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible. So, to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint?
Exactly. Well done. You catch on quick.
It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now.
Let's get going. This is the final step.
Yay! Suddenly, Paimon's really excited.
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
The right shape? But we've never seen what it looks like. Ha!
Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough will do. As long as it can spin, it'll be fine. Should be fine. I think.
Ugh.
Now how to use the last component.
According to today's... We did it! But why isn't it turning?
Is it third?
The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again. It needs time to heal. It'll probably just start turning again one day in the middle of the night when no one's looking.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
What?
Huh?
What? You have special ability?
All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idea. In her element.
I want to see Adia using her magic powers too! I bet they're super awesome!
Well,
What are you guys talking about?
yo,
And how is Clean on this, but Paimon isn't?
yeah. Even I am not in it. Although, what?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
You know,
As
idiom?
I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already.
Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the? All of you? No? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, I promise.
Yeah, well,
It's just, for people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one.
Ah.
I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it?
she's an hydro idiot.
Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here, but none of them have visions. Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook, and suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydro-eidolons can change into
Eidolon.
any form, why not human form?
You hit the nail on the head. All right, in that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more.
He didn't know. Oh my gosh, it's an ocean.
I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Adia.
Wait. Oh, okay. Right. Oh. Alright. Gaia? Kill her. Kill that. He's a pain in the behind.
Wow, Adia! You're so pretty!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you all.
Don't worry about it.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on. I'm too shy.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
Yes.
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
Yeah.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left.
Oh.
But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life.
The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle.
Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. But actually, it was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones.
So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone?
Yes.
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As long as I remember them, they'll never disappear.
Oh.
However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends.
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. I'll never forget them either.
Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land.
Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion.
This one's all yours, Adia, our magical mascot.
What is it?
Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this was going to be my big moment. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away.
You're already in a bottle.
What now? This was the only way! Now I'll never be able to show you how the Valyria Mirage is supposed to look.
Hold on, I have an idea.
Yes, General Sangonomiya? I'm all ears.
I mean, you're all fins.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinro casket from the domain's core?
Ah, the Shinro casket. That sounds familiar. 1 second. Here. Is this it?
Wow! A huge shell!
Yeah, a huge shell.
It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier. So this is where it's been hiding.
Oh my god.
It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power. Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place, the pearl that goes with it, should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valyria Mirage, the pearl's light died out.
Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
Something like that.
I understand now, too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's why you were able to follow the pearl all the way here.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine.
Wow!
It is. Powerful enough to help you repair the Valyria Mirage with any luck.
But what do I do with it?
It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example, my name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, and my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy. And Itia, what do you wish for?
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valyria Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too.
Nice.
Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar. And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing your dreams is hard work. Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
Oh yeah. That's it, boy.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Oh. Oh.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Dude. Wait a minute.
Come on, hurry!
Oh.
Yay! Itia, you're back to normal!
Deja vu.
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
It is.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. They'll work tirelessly just to see them smile.
Wait, hopes and dreams? Hopes and dreams? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Oh. Wait a minute. Get them Wi-Fi. What? Is that Kale, you said hopes and dreams, right? Wait. You go. Alright. That's enough of it.
If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's praise. It's like I'm dreaming.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Adia?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Miss Honorary Knight.
Oh, please. I shall not use that lady. Okay.
Are we sure about this? It's so high.
It will be safe.
What happens if we fall off?
We have wings.
Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
We have wings.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off. I haven't been up there in a long time myself.
Oh. More? Really? Okay. Fine.
I'm feeling all right today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Time to go.
Oh,
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
it's just like a big Ferris wheel, huh? Nice.
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idea, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing. Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Oh,
Do you ever get sad, Idea?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted.
nice.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
I just think that every dream, every wish, is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly. That's all it takes.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname. Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idea the Mud Fairy!
Really, Paimon?
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! Oh. I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side. But I'm glad the Valorium Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
Yep, I want to get for one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Oh, finally, we're done. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, next stream I'll probably focus more on like grinding and getting like the new
There are
constellation.
leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Like the new Kaya skin and Layla's a new Layla constellation. Yeah. The only thing left is just to get that thing over on top. While we wait. Come on. Nice, okay. And we got how many left? What? That's about they just they just put Kazu a safe place. Oh, nice. And that's about it. This game C signing out. Have a really great day. Yo, Zero.